What is up, guys? It's BT back here again with another video. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the iPhone XS Max, but not in the way the other YouTubers have been doing it, because I feel like it's been beaten to death. Yeah, there's an upgrade in the camera, yeah, there's a bigger screen now, so on and so forth. Those things don't really matter to me. So I'm going to be doing a top 5 of why people would even want to use Apple at these crazy prices, because what's keeping us? Why are we still using Apple products? So today I'm going to be going over some of the features that we've kind of taken for granted over the years. So before we begin, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content like this, and follow your boy on my social medias. I'll be trying to connect more with you guys on Twitter and Instagram and things like that. So make sure you're subscribed to me and follow me at all my different social medias. With all that being said, let's get into the video. So number one, when I was thinking about switching over to an Android phone, the first thing that came to mind was iMessage. Now I have friends around the world, I travel a lot, my mom has an iPad, and this just allows connectivity to all those devices, whether that's a MacBook or whether that person is overseas and can only use data and can't use like a typical phone connection to send a text. It really comes in handy when traveling. You can just hook up to Wi-Fi, send it over data, there's no charges and things like that. So iMessage is very clutch. And not only that, FaceTime, the quality is just so much better than like WhatsApp. For instance, when I was overseas, I tried WhatsApp. It's a little bit faster and more stable of a connection, but the quality of the camera is just not as good. So that's one thing that has really kept me on the Apple ecosystem, and that is iMessage and FaceTime, the connection, because that's what these phones are for. You know, when phones first started, cell phones first started, that's what we used them for. It's just connecting through voice calls, through texting, and now social medias and connecting to people all around the world. So I feel like Apple allows you to connect to more of your friends and family more easily. So that's one reason why I've stuck with Apple. Number two is support. Now, I haven't seen any Samsung stores. I don't know about you guys, but when there is an Apple store, you can just take your phone, anything's wrong with it, they will take a look at it. I know Genius bars and making appointments can be a hassle, but you do have that option to take in your phone physically, get it looked at, and possibly get it repaired at who knows what the cost is. And I think AppleCare is going for about $300, and that replaces like your screen cracking twice and things like that. So it's really cool just to have that hand holding in life. If anything goes wrong with your phone, go to your nearest Apple store and they will hook you up. Number three is the smoothness. Now, I had a Samsung Note 7, I had a Note 9, and after a while, things kind of get choppy. Whereas on the iPhone XS Max, it's been super smooth. Even before that, when I had the iPhone X, it was smooth. Even before that, when I had the 7 Plus, the 7, the 6, all those different devices worked flawlessly. I can't say that I had any slowdowns. I mean, here and there, and especially when they release an update, sometimes it gets slow, but using an Apple device, you will definitely see a difference in smoothness just over time. Another reason why I've stayed on Apple is because the apps get updated first. Now, a lot of apps that I use, like the music ones, like Spotify, like SoundCloud and things like that, they get updated on the iPhone faster than on Android for some reason. Like back when I had an Android, I would see my friends and the device and the program would look completely different. I'm like, what's going on? I check in my store, in the Google Play Store, and lo and behold, there's nothing there to be upgraded. Couple weeks later, that's when I get it. So it's nice that they get those updates out to consumers very fast so that you can enjoy not having bugs on your phone. Another thing that I really like about Apple phones is the Face ID. Now, this thing is just getting better and better every year. I haven't had any hiccups with the Face ID on the XS Max. This thing just opens like open sesame. Like I just look at it and it just knows and it just opens, and I'm already on my home screen. It's so flawless now. When I was using the Note 9 as my main device, I noticed that sometimes I had to redo it, close and reopen my phone to get it to work, or look at it in a certain way, really hold it up to your face. So it's nice that Apple, like anywhere that I am, like if I want to look at it under a table, or if I want to look at it just on a table when it's laying down, it works flawlessly. And that's crazy to me. Even in the dark, this thing just works flawlessly. So Apple has the best Face ID, so that's one thing that makes my life a lot easier. Another thing that I want to add in is that they usually put in a really good camera. Apple's always usually about top 3, if not the best. I know this year, like, they have the Note 9, the One Plus, and all these great cameras out there. The Pixel 2 is a really good camera. There's a lot of good cameras out there, but Apple is usually consistently in the top 3 at least. And I've been noticing when I'm going on trips now, the cameras are so good, I barely take out my DSLR anymore, and I just end up using my phone, editing the pictures with Lightroom and posting. So that is another positive for Apple, is their camera, always solid. All right guys, so that is gonna do it for my top 5 features of the iPhone XS Max and the ecosystem of Apple, and why you might wanna pay those outrageous prices, which I did. It just hurt my wallet. But guys, there's a lot of benefit to going with the Apple ecosystem. Let me know down in the comments below if you want me to make a top 5 reasons why you shouldn't get on Apple. That'd be a fun video, right? Or a top 5 video of why you want to go Android and be in the Android system, because there's a lot to love about Google's ecosystem. All their apps I use on my iPhone anyways, like Google Keep, Google Docs, Google Sheets. I use all of them. Yeah, this isn't a video hating on Android or that Apple's better, because I love both. I grew up on Android phones. I recently switched over to iPhones not too long ago. So I just want to give a different perspective on why people are actually going out and buying these things, and why people are sticking with Apple even after all the outrageous prices. So I hope you guys have found this video helpful. If you have any more questions, let me know about down below. If you want to see a full review of this phone, I can do that. Let me know. I think it's been done to death already, but you know what? I'm a man of the people. I'm a people's champ. So whatever you guys want, I will do. All right, so I will see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy BT saying peace.